What's up, family, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video. Literally right outside my backyard door. Wanted to talk to you guys today about another concept. Sorry about the camera shaking so much. I'm gonna get comfortable. Probably gonna go over to my area, my portal, and do my video. We'll see. It's raining right now. Of course, it's been raining all day. I'm in Florida. If you're in Florida, you know it's been raining since 5 o'clock yesterday morning. It's going on 2 o'clock now in the morning. It's been raining literally all day. But I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm going to use different words, but it's all the same concept. You know, being stagnant, or writer's block, or being stuck, or just not having that enthusiasm or that burning desire to get things done. Sometimes you get so used to doing so much and juggling so much and taking care of this and taking care of that. You don't even realize that you're just adding more things onto your plate every day. Every day you're adding something else onto your plate. Every day you're making a promise to somebody else. Every day you're saying yes to something that you may not necessarily want to say yes to, but you say yes to it. So sometimes you can reach a burnout point, or it may not necessarily even be a burnout point. It just may be a blockage. That's just a symbol or an indication from your guides that sometimes you need to take a break. Sometimes you can give too much of yourself to other people. We all have a channel that we try to keep clear, but of course that's impossible. We come in contact with people every day, day in and day out. We sleep with someone in the bed next to us, so those energies are always meshing and melding. But at the end of the day, you got to remember who you are. You got to take time for yourself. Even work, even when you work in a corporate job, you have to take time for yourself. You can't let these jobs tell you when you can and when you can't take a day off from work, and when you can and can't. If you have an emergency, you don't need your job telling you you have to do this and that, or if you want to take off, you have to use, your PTO and things like that. That shouldn't be how, we shouldn't be working as hard as we're working on these jobs and not getting paid or compensated for what we should be getting paid for. And it goes hand in hand with yourself. You got to treat yourself with respect. You got to treat yourself right. You got to take that time off to rest. You got to take that time to heal. Sleep is very important. Rest is very important. Spoiling. I learned the term spoiling yourself when I was a teenager. So I've been spoiling myself for years. Anytime I feel like I'm having a blockage, or anytime I feel like I need to take time off, you just take that time off. It's like a tunnel. You're just more work you add to the workload, or more you take on, you just blocking up that tunnel. It's like an intersection that's being blocked off. It's like catching, a blood clot in your system or something like that, or having your chakra networks blocked off. It's just you can't receive certain messages, you can't perform certain tasks. Simple daily habits and routines just seem so astronomically complicated, but it shouldn't be that way. You got to listen to your body. You got to listen to your intuition. Sometimes your body will tell you if you need to get up and go exercise. Just like your body will tell you if you eat something and you puke, food poisoning. Your body will tell you certain things, or you get around people, or you get around certain situations, and you know the difference between right and wrong. It's barely a gut feeling. You know the difference between right and wrong. Or you might have that gut feeling or whatever, that second thought in the back of your head, like, no, maybe I should be doing this. So sometimes you got to listen to yourself. Sometimes you got to ground yourself. Sometimes you got to take that time to relax. Just recenter yourself and refocus on your goal and your vision. Whether that requires a vacation, whether that requires, some sleep, or whatever that may require. everyone's different. Everyone relaxes in a certain way. Everyone depresses in a certain way. Everyone has a different way of reacting to certain things in life. The rain is starting to pick up. Yeah, you can see the raindrops now. Cool. It's been an interesting 24 hours. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys today. Just, sometimes you may experience those blockages, or sometimes you may have those times where you feel like you're not getting nothing done. Don't let the devil play tricks on you. I used to have a fear of, not necessarily a fear, but it was always like a stigma of, oh man, I've been away from church for so long, or I haven't read the Bible for so long. Why would I want to just all of a sudden now go to church, or all of a sudden now read the Bible? How would people think of me? But I had to change that mindset. That's just one of those types of mindsets that keep you away from your blessings. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even. I quote the Bible, or I might, mention the Bible, because I know that's the closest thing to people, to spirituality that people can connect with. Christianity is a widespread religion, and the Bible, of course. But I don't even know the Bible like that. I don't know the Bible from front to back. I'm not a religious person. I don't really know. I just know that there's certain ideas and certain concepts that I pull and grasp from different aspects of my life that I was exposed to growing up that I can relate to. I didn't need anyone to tell me that killing my mom was right or wrong. I didn't need anyone to tell me, it's certain things come with age. That's the person that birthed you. That's the person that fed you. That's the person that clothed you. You don't need the Bible to tell you that what's right and wrong. But there's different scriptures and different parables and poems in the Bible that can help you throughout certain situations in life. So that's one of the things that I like about the Bible, that I gravitate towards that I use in my everyday life. My favorite Bible scripture, 3:16, John, and he gave his son so that we can have everlasting life on earth. And that's always been one of my favorite Bible scriptures. But again, I don't even know the Bible like that. I'm just getting into, simple Bible stories. I've always tried to read the Bible from front to back, but it just never is too much words. The words are confusing, but I just found different ways to try to isolate different stories. Look them up on the internet or view videos on YouTube on certain books of the Bible, and I'm starting to become more knowledgeable in it. It's like I'm becoming more knowledgeable in everything else, the Akashic text, the Quran, Buddhism, everything. So, sometimes when you feel like you're in a blockage or you can't produce, it just may be a time of introspection. It just may be a time to catch up on some sleep. And this may be a time to research different things, to come up with a plan before you take further action. So don't always think that, you always gotta, work, stay busy. I always say consistency breeds mastery. But again, just like relationships, those things make up a part or a portion of your life. It's not all about relationships. It's not all about money. It's not all about yourself and ego. We're spiritual beings experiencing the human condition with the veil. So, do what makes you happy. Do what you come here to do. Everyone has a purpose. And a lot of us are not on our purpose. Everyone needs to brighten their spirit. There should be more light beings or light workers on this planet than there currently is. But it's the season to be jolly. We in there. You be safe. I'm going to be back at you with another video on the 7 chakras. We already knocked out almost half of them, and we're going to have the other half coming not too soon from now. Be safe.